Hey guys, it's Jason here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the video. Today we are going to take the X-Maxx out for a quick rip. I just swapped with a buddy of mine the MTXL wheels and tires for a brand new set of trenchers. The guy that I did this with was the guy that I actually had bought the MTXL wheels and tires off of. He had given me a great deal when I bought them. I think I paid $200 for all 4 wheels and tires. But he'd been kind of messaging me a lot and asking, for them back. He wanted them back. And he eventually offered me a brand new set of trenchers with the rims and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, you know what? I wasn't exactly crazy about the MTXL wheels and tires. I was getting ready to do another video because I have had the truck out a few times more, a couple of times more with those wheels and tires. And even though it was kind of great off, the start, so that immediate kind of like response, the torque and all that stuff was pretty good, I didn't get much mid to high. And I had swapped out the pinion a couple times. I went up a few more teeth and I started even having more heat issues. So I thought, when he started messaging more and more about asking for the wheels and tires back, I thought, you know what, let's give it a try. Now, trenchers are by no means the ideal tire. They are heavier too than a lot of the other tires I have. But I do like the look of trenchers. They are a cool looking tire. So I thought, hey, you know what, let's do this and do the trade. Today, all I want to do is take the truck out for a quick rip, see how it responds to the trenchers with this current setup. So I've got the Max 6, the 1100 kV, and the 29 tooth pinion, and a 50 tooth spur. Run it first, see how it goes. What I've got down here is something I'm thinking about doing. The ESC is out of my Kraton 8S, so it's basically similar. They're both a Max 6. This is just a rebranded Max 6, but it does have the cat pack and it does have the update. I've got the WFO ESC mount and the NTF fan. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to run it today with this setup, see how it goes. I'm then going to get all this ready, get everything installed, put it in, and go up maybe to a 31, to a 32 tooth, maybe even a 33 tooth pinion, and see how that goes. I know the 1100 kV is kind of an amp hog. I know that I would probably do better running a bigger ESC, something like a Max 5, maybe even an MM8S. I don't know yet. I'm going to give this a try today. I'm going to eventually, guys, hopefully within the next week, swap this setup in, run it also, see how that goes. Because I like the look of my X-Maxx without the big high ESC. I like it sitting down here. Again, it's more of a visual thing than anything. And if I keep having issues, I'm going to swap it out and do it right. But if I can get away with this setup, I know... Who was it? RC Dude. He ran this ESC with this motor in his Outcast 8S. And from the video I saw anyways, or the parts of the video I saw, it looked like it did really, really well and he was happy with it. So anyways, guys, I've rambled on long enough. Let's get this truck out and give it a run. Alright guys, I got the truck back inside, and as you can see, I kind of stopped running there fairly quickly. I sort of noticed a bit of a cutout there, so I wanted to take the body off and check over everything, and I noticed a couple of things. Main one was this fan is no longer spinning. What I believe happened is when I first started running this truck this winter, I was running the shroud on it, the outerwear shroud, and it kind of protected the snow from getting in here and packing in. I started having thermal issues when I was running those big MTXL wheels and tires. So I had removed the shroud, and what I think happened is probably on one of the last couple of runs where I had snow probably got in here and basically just kind of jammed up the fan blades, and the motor just ended up just dying. So that's kind of a bummer, because I'm going to say something. The 1100 kV and these tires was running really, really well. You can see I didn't have a lot of traction, so to try to get, I was trying to get a couple of high-speed runs in there just so you guys could see how it goes. No matter what I did, I could not get any traction on the road right now, just with the snow and the ice. But it definitely felt very peppy. There was a lot of power there. Again, that's running that 29 tooth pinion with the 50 tooth spur. I don't know now. I'm tempted now to just leave that 29 in there and see how that goes, because it definitely, guys, felt good. I don't run any of those crazy gears. I just run normal Mod 1 gearing, and they seem to do very, very well. I've never had any issues ever since I switched over to running the hot racing spur and then just better pinions in general than the Traxxas ones. I've had zero issues. So I'm going to say this. I enjoyed it today running the trenchers, besides obviously from cutting out and browning out kind of near the end there. It was a lot of fun. All right, guys, so that was a quicker video than I thought it was going to be. I was obviously expecting to kind of get out and get a little bit more running footage than what I got. But when I noticed the fan blades weren't spinning, hey, that's not a good thing, even if it's wintertime. So I kind of stopped running there and brought the truck in. This will be my last, sort of kick at the can. Switching out the Max 6 for this ESC and the WFO fan mount and the, I think it's NTF. Yeah, I think it's NTF fan, will be my last go at running the 1100 kV with this size of ESC. If I don't have better luck, then I'll be going to something else. I'll either try the MM8S that's already in my crate, and I'll just remove it and throw it here and see how that goes, or be trying out a Max 5. Lots of trucks now are running the Castle 800 kV system and the Castle 1100 kV system, but with the XLX2, and they're having pretty good luck, well, besides from the ones that are burning. Power-wise, they seem to do well before they catch on fire. So we'll see how that plans out. We'll see how that, guys, pans out and stuff like that. I'm surprised, actually. I was enjoying driving the truck today on the trenchers, the 1100 kV, and I kind of mentioned this a few times in other videos I've done with the 1100 kV. The 1100 kV motor takes away that, anytime if you've got a stock X-Maxx and you throw a set of trenchers on it, or you throw bigger tires on it, you immediately notice a difference. You immediately notice, oh my God, I've added that much more weight. The 1100 kV seems to get rid of that. I don't know how much faster the truck is, just because of the gearing and everything I've done, with this truck. But again, I noticed that you lose that, kind of negative effect when you put on something with more weight. The 1100 kV just has so much more torque that you don't even feel it. And that's what I noticed today running the trenchers, was that it was just fun. And I wanted to keep going, but hey, one, I didn't have any traction. You could see all in the video, I was all over the place. And two, when I noticed my fan wasn't working, I was not about to keep running it. So anyways, guys, that's it. Again, quicker than I thought it was going to be. Obviously, I have a few picks coming. So anyways, guys, as always, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and subscribe. Take care, guys. Bye.